Tremendous atmosphere here this afternoon as Mr. Danson, the referee, calls for the start of the game. It's the FA Trophy, fourth round. Emley in the claret and sky blue, with Kidderminster Harriers in the usual red and white strip. Back today, ball was Stephen Lilwell, but he's being beaten to it. And there's John McGrath getting in first, but failing to do anything. Well, he's got a corner. It took a deflection on the way. So I believe that's the first corner. 4 minutes gone. That'll be Sean McGrath, who's going to go out there and with his left foot strike a corner and surely curling it into goal. And it's headed on by Humphreys. Hadley back, Stephen Lilwell up, but safely gathered by keeper Ray Dennis. Howell and Forsyth. Forsyth playing more up front than he would normally, I think, do. Howell to Joseph in a scoring position. Tries a shot. Goalkeeper rebounds from his hands, and Joseph following up, but the keeper there from Duke to the number 11, Pritchard, making ground, then driving one out to the left. Well kept in play by Smith, and he crosses a good cross come centre, and that was a venomous cross. And they're back to Bramall, to Burrows now. Burrows out to Smith. Good attack here, and they took a deflection before Jones getting down to his left, denying Emley there. Good save. Bramall laying it off to number 11, Pritchard. Pritchard still with it. Looking for a centre, right foot, crosses it. Oh, that was nearly a chance for Broadbent and Duke. First of all, Broadbent and then Duke. But the hero of the afternoon, surely, was Paul Jones. Across the field, being forced wide. And it's Carilla looking for the ball, but it's, almost there from Dave Hadley. A good strike, looking up just on the edge of the penalty area. And that took a deflection as well. We've had two shots from... one from Dave Hadley and next one from Stephen Lilwell. Almost finding their mark, and then on 28 minutes, Alan Carilla hitting a post. So it's Dave Hadley on the edge of the box, turning, jinking, and it's in! Goalkeeper Dennis making a mistake, and marvellous news then for Kidderminster Harriers. Dave Hadley, the scorer. 30 minutes gone. In fact, just over 30 minutes on my clock. So I suppose it had to come. And eventually, goalkeeper Dennis making the error for Emley. Joseph now threading it through to Howell. Howell to McGrath. Back to Howell. Howell turning beautifully. Taking on Bramall and trying a right foot shot. Marvellous play from Howell, but this time Dennis collecting it. But back it comes for Kidderminster Harriers. Forsyth trying to line up a shot. It runs fortunately to Hadley. Hadley looping in one, looking up there. A nice one, but Dennis was alive to it. Bramall back in the action for Emley, having to get through a lot of work on the right flank. And it's Pritchard finding Duke. Duke crossing it. Oh, and that was Broadbent with his right foot hanging in the air. It's Smith. And again it comes off a defender. Deflected, and Paul Jones having to be very quick. And the referee now bringing the first half to a close, with the news that Kidderminster Harriers are 1 goal to the good. Kidderminster Harriers 1, Emley 0 in this fourth round FA Trophy. The goal coming on 31 minutes, with the crowd applauding. Both sets of players in had ovations from their supporters. Of course, there are a lot of travelling supporters from Emley, the West Yorkshire village side, who play in the HFS Sloane's Division 1, and they put on a marvellous performance here this afternoon. And of course, for the second half, they have the elements in their favour, although the rain has relented somewhat. But there's still a stiff breeze as the referee brings this game to a start. It was nodded away by Lilwall, but still not out of danger. And it's hit the post. It looked like commodity. Back to number 7, Pritchard. Sorry, Lee Burrows hoisting it back in. Giving away a free kick. Quickly taken, but not to their advantage by Emley, and it's Wilcox centering, and it falls to Hadley. Hadley scores a marvellous goal. Superb opportunity. So both sides looking for an opening, and it's Hadley once again getting into the penalty area, and he tries a good shot, but this time Dennis just about managing to do so. Alan Carrillo with the throw. Peter Howell opportunity. He curls one in perfect fashion, and that was unfortunate for him because it struck the woodwork, and goalkeeper Dennis could only watch John McGrath with the free kick just outside the penalty box on the left side. Hoists it across. Helping it into the net, and that, I believe, is his first strike for Kidderminster Harriers this season, his 21st game for the club. Ball back with Cod playing a vital role, vital cog in the Emley defence. Chris Wood making ground, slipping it through to Broadbent, and the number 11 there. Pritchard firing in a shot, but once again it's Paul Jones showing excellent handling powers. It's Wilcox laying it off for Lilwall. Lilwall looking up, and it's a marvellous save. It took a marvellous save, good anticipation, beating the ball out for a corner. And a lot of concentration from the Kidderminster Harriers defenders, who in the league have given away 50 goals in their 30 games so far. That's not a very good record, as the referee, Mr. Danson, brings the game to an end. So the FA Trophy 4th round meeting between Kidderminster Harriers and Emley here at Aggborough this afternoon in atrocious conditions ends with the home side scoring a victory by 3-0. Dave Hadley, the number 9, scoring 2 goals. The number 5, Dave Barnett, coming up with goal number 3. The supporters being applauded by the two sides as they make their way out of the ground, having seen an excellent game, an excellent entertainment value. Standing ovation. So spring beckons. Certainly Emley were no lambs to the slaughter here at Aggborough, and as Inspector Morse would probably say, we saw the tracking of the last moments of, maybe to us here at Aggborough and to Kidderminster Harriers supporters, the completion of the efforts of a complete stranger